good evening, and good afternoon, I should say. It's good morning, actually. It's still good morning. I've had a long night last night, Vinny. I'm just going to say this right now. But Ray Halbrook here with live stream STL. Hope everybody's having a great morning here. Welcome to the Bada Bing Classics Car Show. We're going to have Vinny Lombardo on here, and my good friend that I've got to know over the last couple of years here. And Vinny, another one of these great car shows you put on, and you got the wifey over here to your right here as well.
I got her on with me.
How about that, right? How about that? So tell us a little bit about why we're here today, Mr. Vindell.
Today we're having a benefit car show for Kaitlyn Artrip. 13 years old. Family just found out recently she had cancer. She's been going through treatments. So far they're working, but she's going to go to the next stage of treatments, which is a lot more expensive and a lot harsher on her. So we're trying to raise money, help the parents out, and all. Everybody knows this is expensive stuff.
Absolutely.
Very expensive stuff. So me and the family got together, and they came to me about the car show, and I said, I'll do a car show, and I'll organize it and everything like that. And they organized all the, they got all kinds of gifts give out and stuff like that, and raffles we got going on and stuff like that. So try as much money as you can. And I changed my show around a little bit this year. We're doing extra things. We're going to do a paint show.
Hey, nice.
Do a paint show. We're going to watch my son Matt mix some paint up, then shoot a pot. So it looks different, something different. And we're also going to do an unveiling of a paint job we finished last night.
Nice.
Just a little bit extra.
Yeah.
We do got a DJ. We got live music. We have barbecue for purchase. And so far we got pretty good turnout. Not as many cars as we thought, but the weather was iffy. A lot of people are nervous. They don't like to come out of the garage if thinking about rain. But other than that, nice turnout. We got a lot of people here. And it's a good benefit. The family really deserves it. They're a good family.
Right. Well, really and while we're talking about this a little bit, we're going to run a little bit of the video here of some of the cars that are already here. And I got that wrong already, so let me get this correct. We're going to go here.
You don't know what I was doing.
I know what I'm doing. I just had it flip-flop, so here we go.
And the wife's quiet as hell. You see this?
I see that.
Say some words. Say something.
It is, right? There you go.
You're always yelling at me.
Well, that's different.
Talking to the freaking mic.
I'm talking.
She's trying to watch the live stream and be on the live stream.
Her mouth goes like this at home. She don't say nothing here.
I get it. Some really cool cars here. There's probably 25, 30 cars here already.
We got a bit more than I think now.
Okay.
And we got
more
a few inside too. Don't forget we got them inside.
Yes.
Showing them off. The ones we were in the process of. And there'll probably be more showing up. You know, it's just the weather. Everybody gets nervous.
Sure. So if you haven't gotten a chance to come down here, give your address again real quick.
301 South Adams Street.
301 South Adams. There you go.
Yes.
Come on. It's 2 blocks.
Come on down. It's $15 for to be judged, and we give out plaques. There are all kinds of raffles going on, gun raffles. There's raffles for $200 and $300 baskets and stuff for $5.
Very cool.
50/50s going on. There's just a lot going on right now. Believe it or not, we got a lot of motorcycles running right now.
Yeah,
a bunch of bikers coming in. They're very welcome too.
And if you don't know where they're at here, it's 2 blocks south on Adams.
From Main Street.
From Main Street there.
Yeah, just south of Metro Office Supplies.
Absolutely.
Across the street from the batting cage.
There you have it. There you go.
And, but it seems to be a nice turnout so far. And we got, like I said, we tried a few things this time. Hopefully it goes well. I think it will. I mean, everybody has a good time whenever we do anything over here.
Now tell me, how did you find out about Kaitlyn?
Well, I got a customer with the red Chevy GMC up the block that you did some B-roll on. And he told them, come to Vinny and see if we do a car show for you.
Right.
So Savannah, the girl right there, the blonde girl, she came over there, sitting down here. She came to me and she says, Vinny, can you do a car show for us? And I says, absolutely. She told me what the benefit was for. And I said, absolutely. I said, sure. And we got together, and then her father, Doug, he's kind of a little nervous that she was getting over her head,
Right.
But she was doing really good. Really good. And then me and Doug started hooking up, and we got it all together. And I told Doug what we need to do and everything like that. And that's it. But we met Doug, the father and mother, Funny story. We met him about a year and a half ago at Tetros at the Halloween party.
Nice. Very nice.
He was Fred and Wilma. They were Fred and Wilma, and we were Mafia.
What a surprise, right?
Yeah. So and we met them, and then he says, "Don't you remember me?" I said, "Nah, I do." Yeah. But they're wonderful people.
Yeah. Adele, you married into the Mafia, right?
Of course.
There you have it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. And so, the amount of time that it took to kind of put this whole thing together.
We struggled because we only had 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we had posters made, flyers made, plaques made. We had to organize the music, the cooking, and everything. I'll tell you what, it was kind of a little exhausting a little bit, but we did it. Mm-hmm. We did it. It's all said and done. The car shows up. That's what we needed.
There you go.
The cars show up, and that's it.
I love it. Before we get too terribly far into this, I want to let you know we do have some information to throw if you're interested in helping Kaitlyn with all this. Places that you can donate for Kaitlyn's cause here. Lindsay Wilson, $1,200 on PayPal. And then we also have over here at GoFundMe, and here's the link for it, https, the //GoFundMe /7ABEB 489.
You also can come down to Bada Bing, Vindel, and you could donate in person. We'll give it directly to the people. Or even go on our websites and say you want to donate, and we'll put a donation mark up there on Facebook.
Awesome. And see, this is why we partner with folks like this. We want to be able to help people in the community. Yes. We want to be able to shine a light in areas that are kind of dim. And this could be a situation.
I do not want to see a 13-year-old not finish her life out.
No. Absolutely.
Absolutely not. Right? We want her to get her treatments and come through this with flying colors.
Absolutely. And there's a good turnout already.
Girl too.
Absolutely. Yeah, could not agree with you more. Super sweet chick, and got her little sister down there. She's super cutie. Yeah. Super cutie. But
look at her. She got all dirty on
She
her
got her
butt.
butt dirty on there. Love it.
That's all right. That's part of it. Look at it. Now, Mom just realized.
We'll fix that.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
There's a brake cleaner back there.
That's about what she needs, isn't it? Yeah, brake cleaner. I love it.
Brake cleaner, take it out. So, like I said, we got the paint show going on today. We have an unveiling of the Jeep. We're also going to have a little short interview with the family, the mom, the dad, and the girl, and the sister. When you hear the story, you'll feel what we feel, and you want to donate too. You will feel the same way we feel. We want this girl to make it. We want to get as much as we can for her to get her through this problem.
Agreed. I agree. Agreed. And the turnout to me says enough. As it is,
yes.
I mean, with the short amount of time.
Even without cars, the place is packed.
Yeah.
And these people that came in to donate. Also, I mentioned that the AmVets donated $500.
Awesome.
Yesterday, I got told at the Elks, they said they donated $500. And then they said, you want to mention it or nothing like that. I said, no, I'm going to mention it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's really nice of them for no reason,
Right.
So there's a lot of other big donations out there. We have, if you look on the poster, there's sponsors on there that donated. Everybody donated at least $50 to $200. There's, like I said, the raffles. There's $200 raffle baskets, $300 raffle baskets that people donated. So stores and, Four Brothers Mead, Harley Davidson, a whole bunch of them donated a lot of stuff. It's really pretty cool stuff.
Right.
And the Wood Den donated a bear. That big bear. That's a big-ass bear. We had to move that with a hand truck.
Right.
It's heavy. They donated that bear. If you were to buy that bear on that store, it's probably $400 or $500. Yeah. They donated it to it.
I wish I would have got my camera over there just to kind of take a look. How many items do you think you got over there?
We got about 8 or 10 items.
And they're not, it's not chintzy. It's not chintzy stuff either.
None of it's chintzy.
Yeah.
We do have some door prizes we're giving away for $1. But right there, there's the dog place gave a freaking basket with all kinds of dog stuff in it.
T-shirts.
Right.
We have T-shirts for sale, $20 T-shirts.
Yep.
You still can buy them after the show.
Yep.
Just call us or go online and you can still buy the shirts.
Right.
We got tons of shirts to sell. We're going to keep selling them until they're gone. It's like 4 styles. It's just the family did an amazing job too. They put together a lot of stuff.
Right.
And they brought me a lot of help.
Yes.
A lot of help.
Right.
So, which really helps out a lot.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So
we're going to do I'd like to do the interview at 10:45 with them. Can we do that?
well, it's 10:47. I've got.
Well, we're 10:47 then. Can you
Sounds
do
good to me.
now?
Well, I can cut off to a break here right now.
Cut to a break. Let's get them set up.
Yeah,
do the
absolutely.
interview with them,
Love
and then
it.
we'll do the paint show.
That sounds good. The paint show, I'm going to have to cut away for. Why don't we do the interview and then we'll do the paint show separate? Okay.
Yeah, do the interview, and then we'll do the
Sounds
paint
good.
show.
Sounds good. Appreciate
All right.
it.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you
See you
guys.
again.
And we'll
Bye-bye.
be back in a little bit. You're watching the Bada Bing Classics Car Show on Live Stream STL. We'll be right back.
Guys, I've always wanted to ask you this since you're both pitchers. What's your favorite pitch? It's a fastball? Okay, I know. It's a curveball. No? Okay, well, what's your favorite pitch?
Oh, yeah. Spitball.
The Main Street Sports Show. You never know what we're going to throw at you.
Jefferson College has affordable degree options for students of all ages. Plus, register before December 11th and you could win a $250 book scholarship or other great prizes. Jefferson College provides safe on-site and online options and many exciting career pathways like humanities, business, social science and public service, math, physics and technology, and science and health. Students who know, go Jeffco. Enroll now at jeffco.edu.
Tell us we can't, and we'll prove you wrong. Knock us down, and we'll get right back up. Call us risk takers, misfits, bad boys. But we know what we want, and it feels like American muscle, looks like advanced engineering, and smells like fresh, cut grass. Bad boy, mow with an attitude.
Hi, I'm Lawrence Crodinger with Home by SMCI. Whether it's residential or commercial, we have the right products for you. Global Plasma Solutions will attack your bacteria, mold, viruses, even help dust in your house. They install easily, less than 45 minutes, and it's invaluable for the rest of your life. If you're interested in any of the products that we do offer, give us a call at 636-337-4444 or send us an email at service@homebysmci.com.
Wiley Agencies have locations in Festus and Arnold to serve you. We offer home, vehicle, business, and life insurance, as well as investments and much more. We utilize a custom approach to make sure you, your family, and assets are properly protected. Give us a call today for great rates and savings at 636-764-6294 for the Festus office or 636-333-9903 for the Arnold office. We'll be happy to review your current coverage or just talk sports. You can also email us at SeanWiley@allstate.com.
And we are back here at the Bada Bing Classics Car Show here. And we have the guest of honor here, Kaitlyn Artrip. And Kaitlyn is the person we're here for to take care of all of this this benefit and be able to get her help for all of these different things that's going on with what's going on. So I want to ask the question because I haven't heard the whole story of when all this began, all the way through how you met even Vinny here. And Kaitlyn, I'm just going to give you the mic here and tell the folks here your story, basically, if you can.
Okay, so basically it all started with like a pelvic pain. And I was in weightlifting in school, so I didn't really think much of it. I just thought it was from lifting weights. And my mom was like, well, maybe you have like a cyst or something, and like it would just go away by body development or whatever. So I was like, okay.
Now, when did that happen?
Like a week or two before Easter.
So recently.
Yeah.
Wow, very recently. By the way, we've got a little bit more of the other family here as well. Mama Artrip, and we'll have them on to talk a little bit as well here in just a minute. But go ahead and finish your story here.
Okay. Then it like started spreading down my leg, and it was like above my knee. So Mom was like, well, this is weird. Like, it would be in both legs if it was something to do with what was it? What they call it?
We just knew that it was more related to a circulation issue of some type because it was only in the one leg, being swollen and mottled. So we wound up taking her to the emergency department, and it was 2 different visits we had to go through because the initial visit they weren't able to find anything. So we went back 5 days later after finding a mass in her pelvis through her pediatrician had ordered some outpatient testing and things like that. And she was diagnosed on April 15th with...
What is it called?
with stage 4 rhabdomyosarcoma.
Okay. And that's a pretty big setback, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And what has the doctors talked about as far as the any kind of treatment right at this point?
So her treatment plan consists of 52 weeks of chemo.
Wow.
She's in week 9 or 10 now.
Wow.
And she's been tolerating them pretty well. Her masses have reduced, so she is chemosensitive. They're pretty happy with the progress that she's been making. It's going to be a long road, but the prayers are being answered. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. And I know, it kind of gets thrown on you out of the blue, and how's the family handled it as a whole at this point?
It's been rough on everybody, but I think we've got a lot of great support, and seen a lot of great support out here today, which makes things a little bit more tolerable.
Okay. Well, Kaitlyn, I'm just going to tell you, you're my hero today. There's no doubt about that, and I'm going to tell you this: being a part of this it's a powerful thing that we've got the ability to take our crafts and our things, and we just the minute I heard about it, I was like, well, we're definitely coming to do this. So, I want to throw this out here real quick. If you just jumped on real quick, here are ways if you can donate. PayPal here at Lindsey Wilson 1200. You can also go to GoFundMe, and here's the GoFundMe link. Check that out as well, and we're just going to leave that up there for a little while, the GoFundMe link, because that seems like that might be a little easier to get done with. But so how did you handle this whenever you first heard about this?
I think for a 13-year-old girl, I think I handled it pretty well. It was emotional and scary to find out what you have, and know how dangerous it could be. And I think I handled it pretty well with the support that we have. But overall, I'm doesn't change who I am or anything.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, because you got your whole life in front of you, right?
Yeah.
It's one of those things that's like, I don't need this, right? And so you've got to do everything you can positive-wise, and whether it's just positive thoughts, looking things up on different things up to keep a positive attitude, to keep a positive motive going. Prayer, I'm a big prayer proponent of that, and so things like that, and pray for this lady here, pray for this little girl here. She is going to be going through the next 40 some odd weeks here, and we want to see her knock it out and knock cancer's butt, basically, and we would super appreciate that for folks here at Livestream STL especially. But going into all of this, there's hardly any kind of preparation. It's kind of like, well, what is it today? What is it tomorrow? And Mama, kind of give us a little bit of things that as a mom that goes through your mind. But and I don't want it to be negative, but I want it to be something that people catch the story out here of what a parent that has a situation with their kid going through this is like.
Well, absolutely. It's definitely stressful. You just kind of got to go day by day. Her treatment plan is pretty intense. We finished up this week. She had treatment Monday through Friday. We were gone about 6 hours each day, so 30 hours this week in clinic doing chemotherapy. She will be facing radiation, so that's always a scary thing too.
Right, sure.
But we're definitely trying to stay positive, keep her uplifted, and again, just take everything day by day.
Right.
I try not to look at statistics. I haven't really looked into any of that because I just don't even want to know. I think prayers are more powerful, and that's
Sure.
what we need to rely on right now.
Sure, agreed. And who you got over there to your right?
This is her sister,
Oh.
my daughter Savannah.
Just wave at the camera there real quick. Hello. How you doing? We just want to make sure we had everybody in, say hi real quick for a second. But so, again, folks, this is why we're here. We're here at the Vendel Services Bada Bing Classics Car Show, in benefit here for Kaitlyn. And, come on down, number one. If you're in the area, 2 blocks south of Main Street, come on down and come say hi to us real quick. And if you got a few minutes just to spend here, talk to Vinny, say hey to Vinny real quick. He's a great guy. Come down, say hi to Kaitlyn, and be a part of the car show as well. There's 30, 40 cars out here at least right now at this point. So we wanted to just kind of be a part of this and kind of get this story out there, so to speak, for everybody. But again, we'll throw both of those up there, and here's the PayPal as well. But hey, Kaitlyn, I know from hearing from Mom right now at this point, you're doing really, really well with the treatments. And, what is that like? I mean, maybe do you have to prep for that? Is there any prep work at all?
Like to go into the treatment,
Yeah.
they're like, I just have to take medicine so I don't get sick.
Okay.
So like, acid reflux, so like this doesn't come up.
Yeah, sure.
And
sure.
yeah, so I just take medicine so I don't get sick from it before and after and during, and numb my port. It's fine.
Now, after the treatment, what is your body like after a treatment like that?
It kind of depends like what days I'm doing. If I'm doing like a full week of treatment, I'll get sick most of the time. If I do like 2 days of treatment a week or 1 day, I don't get sick from that.
Okay.
Kind of depends on what chemo I'm doing.
And you have about, 40, 45 more weeks left of this. That's going to be crazy. So, So again, we want to just throw this out there to folks, give the shout out there. Keep Kaitlyn in your prayers, keep Kaitlyn in your thoughts, and if you've got a chance to feel led and feel led to give, feel led to donate, again, here's your donation information here to both of these places, and we'll make sure that this gets put into Kaitlyn's fund here for all of these different expenses and things, because I can't imagine what the astronomical amount of money is going to cost. Probably somewhere in the tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And so every little bit helps, and that's why we're here doing what we do, and we appreciate everybody that's watching and on the Facebook waves, on the YouTube waves right now, and being a part of this. So 13 years old, you've got your whole life in front of you. What grade are you in now?
Going into 8th.
Going into 8th grade, so you're a year older than my youngest son, and I can't imagine. Mama. And just be in a situation where you want your kids to be thriving. You want your kids to be doing great things and succeeding in school. And you're a Crystal City student right now, and I know a lot of the folks over at Crystal City, great folks over there, great little town over just across the street over here from Truman Boulevard, I should say. And so just a great community, and I know the community of Crystal City, they're the kind of community that rallies around people. I saw folks from the high school that work out at the high school here for this. Different folks from schools, friends, family members. They're all here. There's family members I heard that are watching. So awesome that you've got such a good group of folks to support and help the camaraderie, keep that all together, and keep the positive things going here with that. So, but is there anything you guys want to say out to folks if you're, if they're interested? How can I get involved? Other than this, is there anything that you guys need? Obviously, than the funds part and the revenue part of this going forward.
We always just ask for lots of prayers.
Okay. Super simple.
Yep.
I love that. Keep it simple. And prayer is always good, never bad. So I like that. But so what we're going to do is we're going to cut this off here right here. But does Dad want to be on? I know Dad's here. Does Dad want to be on?
Do you want to say something?
You want to say something? Come up here. We'll flip here. And thank you so much for being on. I appreciate that.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to change it up, and Mama is with child here already too. I forgot to mention that as well. Lordy, she's dealing with it all here. Got to go through that. You're 11 days away. 11 days. Wow! Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love that. Come on, have a seat here. I forgot your name already because I'm horrible at names.
It's Doug.
Doug.
Yes.
Doug Artrip and
Doug Peck.
Oh,
Yes,
Doug Peck.
Penn,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And Lindsay.
Get the
Peck
names.
and- yeah.
Doug and Lindsay. Got it. Okay, I want to make sure I get those right. So Doug is, Pops here, and getting that news couple 3 months ago, I guess. Obviously a devastating thing, but take us through what it's like for a dad, and especially Father's Day week here, and I know it hits home.
Well, it hit me really hard with Kaitlyn. Just whenever I met her mother, we've been together for about 5.5 years or so, and Kaitlyn has just always just hit me in this special spot. Like she's just been like, animal lover. She's just always been real special. And whenever this all came about, Kaitlyn just it just can't. We got to beat this one, Kate, because I can't lose my.
Sure.
It's
yeah, no doubt.
Words can't even really describe of what it's like. It's just you're just at a constant hustle.
Sure.
For that day. You're waking up that day and you're getting
right.
You're getting what you have to do that day done.
Right.
And
it's all about motivation.
It's all about motivation, and just
sure.
Yeah.
Sure, I get it. Sometimes words can't describe things that you're feeling, you're going through, and this, that, and the other, and it's I love what Mama said. Prayer. It's all about prayer. You got to pray to just to make it through the day sometimes, and I think that's huge. That's big, and so. But yeah, I just wanted to get on and just give a minute here. But as far as we've kind of gotten things out there on where people can donate, can give, get a chance to give there. Throw these out there again one more time, real quick, and Kaitlyn, we appreciate you and being on here and fighting this fight that you probably shouldn't be fighting. Most kids don't have to go through this, but I think God gives those certain special people to be able to overcome this kind of stuff. And from what I'm hearing, things are automatically just really you're rising to the occasion. And whether it's with the doctor's help, whether it's prayer, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. We just want to see you get past this, right? So we appreciate you being on, and we appreciate Daddy-O there also. And
if anybody's going to beat it, it's going to be Kaitlyn.
There you go. I like that.
I've said, she's just always been tougher than my boys. Whenever we came in, she was just tough, but right. She was just at the most blessed soul, and she's going to continue to be the blessed soul. And we're gonna fight this with everybody's help.
Right.
It's just made it a lot easier on us.
Gotcha.
So continue prayers. They're working, everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And, love it.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna cut out of here, but we're here at Vindale Services and Bada Bing Classics, the Vindale Services Car Show, or the Bada Bing Classics Car Show, I should say. I always get his, because he's got 2 businesses here, so I got to always make sure I'm getting the right business in the right spot. But Bada Bing Classics Car Show here, and lots of cars. Come on out, check it out. 2 blocks south of Main Street, just south on Adams here. So if you're interested, come on out. Food, there's entertainment, there's plenty of cars to look at. Lots of folks to come out here and hang out with. Ray Halbrook here. We're going to come back in a little bit, in just a little bit, and Vinny's going to go through a kind of a paint show. I've never seen what this is like, but they're going to show us what this paint show is like. So I'm kind of intrigued to see what this is going to be like. So you've been watching the Bada Bing Classics Car Show on Livestream STL. We'll be back in a little bit. See you back in a little bit.